Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to Xiang Talk. In today's topic, I want to talk about, the title will be Why Are We Depressed? Or Why Are You Depressed? Right, so there's few reasons why we are depressed, right? Especially in this time right now. Right, we used to live in the way that other people want us to be. Right? We're living in the world that the standards are based on their point of view, such as our friends, families, partners. Right? So we all living in that stress of need to impress them. And that would be one of the reasons that we are depressed. So how do we avoid that in the world right now? Right? So especially I'm going to talk about in your partner. Right? So it is important that when we are in a relationship or we want to be in a relationship, we want to make sure that that person that we are in a relationship really accept us for who we are. And that means that we need to show who we are when we met them, right? But not put on a face of the other person or a character of another person. So it's hard to be yourself, I know, right? When we first meet the other person that we are interested in, because maybe we think that they are so attractive, we want to impress them by any chance, and that puts that wrong things to start with, right? So they always think that you are that person that you pretend to be, but yet you are not, right? And to avoid that, we must focus on being ourselves even when we first met them. Right? Show ourselves of who we are. Right? So you need to believe that in order to find true love, you have to be yourself first. Right? So you cannot pretend to be someone forever, right? So we all have to face that eventually. Why not do it now? If that person accepts you for who you are, right, you guys will be much happier together, right? Much more acceptance of who we really are. And you have to make a decision that you talk to him or her too, like be yourself, right? Let them be themselves. And you must accept them for who they are, accept them for who they are. And I think that that's the way to not confuse anyone or in between you and him or her. Alright, so that's it. And the other point will be, right, we live in the world of social media, right? That means that we often compare ourselves to the friends circle that we have in Facebook or Instagram. They seems to be living a better life, right? So we tend to compare with them, right? They all go elsewhere, travel, they having nice food, having gathering. Like some people may look like they don't need to work at all. All they do, they just enjoy. So we tend to compare our situation with them, right? But then we don't know what they've been through in real life, what they are doing in real life. Maybe, right, they're working hard and you don't know like how they get into the situation they are in now so that they can enjoy. Or they maybe just put on what they are doing, which is enjoying, to the social media. Alright, so we want to put all of the great things, the best thing in our social media, right? So that people could see us enjoy. and most of us do that. That doesn't mean that we're living a perfect life. We no need to work, we just enjoy, right? So don't compare yourself with other people, especially your friends, right? Or the people that you admire, right? Stop looking at them if you can, right? And that's the best way to avoid yourself to compare yourself with them, right? So the most important thing is to live a best life for yourself, right? Don't compare yourself with other, right? Because every one of us have different situation, different thing that we need to face in our life. So life doesn't work like that, especially comparing yourself with other, right? Only will bring you down, only make you feel unworthy by doing that. So spend less time on social media if you can, right? If not, lessen your time, right? Cut down your time. Do, right? Focus more on yourself, build yourself up more. I used to be always in social media, scrolling endlessly, and one day I found out that I spend a lot of time doing the things that I'm not supposed to do, right? Which is comparing myself with those people that I think they are living on my dream life. I want to live. I want to do things like them. But life is different, right? Like we are not being set in a condition that we have the same consequences, got the same things that we face, right? We all face different things. So we must accept ourselves first, right? Love ourselves, love and do the best in the situation that we are in now, right? But not think that what we can't do, oh, I wish I can do that, right? Don't think like that. Because when we think like that, we waste our time and energy on thinking, but not actually doing. So I want to tell you all that just do the things that will really increase your knowledge, will really bring benefit to your life in long term, right? Especially learning skills and readings, right? Open up your mind to adjust yourself, improve yourself based on your situation now, right? That's the most important thing. All right, and what causes us depressed again is, right, we are afraid of being judged, right? We often think that, oh, we need to live a certain way so that people in our circle can accept us, right? And we often neglect ourselves, neglect what we love to do. We compromise ourselves to do what other likes to do, but not what we actually like. Right? Maybe our time lost spent, right? Is enjoy being outside, trekking, swimming, or just laying in the beach. But our friends like to drink, like to smoke weed, or like to do gaming or something like that. But we are not like that, right? Sometimes we try to compromise ourselves just to want to be in the group. Yes, I understand that everyone needs friends, but right, choose wisely. The most important thing in life is we love what we do, right? That is what really fuels us. Right? I want you guys to understand that. And in long term, if we always compromise of ourselves to do what others love to do, but not what ourselves what to do, we tend to be more depressed, right? Because we lost, right? We feel lost. We don't understand ourselves anymore. What ourselves like, right? So I give you an example of that. So as we grow up as an adult, we have friends and we have things that we like to do together as a friends. Right? We often doing that things, right? We got like gathering, right? Drinking together, that's nice thing. Right? But so often that we live, right? We spending time with them, but we feel empty inside. Right? So I don't know if you guys have been in that situation, have that feeling before. For me, yes, right? I spend time with a lot of people, right? Gathering, eating nice food. But inside of me, I was like empty. I don't know what I like in my life. I don't know what I like to do in my life. I don't know what the life goal of me and what is the final destination that I want to head into. And for us human, I believe that the ultimate goal for us here is to be who we are, right? To embrace